Hi, Gary Wales here. This is December the 6th, and just 75 years ago, tomorrow, there was the beginning of World War II. Anyhow, as you can see, the shop, I've got loads of shelves and drawers and things, and I've been putting things away and hiding them and saving them for posterity for years and years and years, and then we take them out and use them. Well, I was going through this drawer a few minutes ago, and I found these two absolutely magnificent handmade brass horns. They originally started off as bulb horns, and they're absolutely fantastic. I must have had a great idea what I was going to use them on, so I'll figure out something, but look at this. The damn things still work. How about that? Anyway, let me just show you what we have been doing, what we're very excited about. We're finally off of the giant cars. We've gone now through Rusty 1, Rusty 2, and La Bestia. Anyhow, we're through number 7, which is the Batmobile. And this is a little something that's been sitting in the garage here for 35 years. I've had it. We built the chassis and the engine and did all sorts of things to it before, but now Andreas and I are going to get really into it. It is a 1938 Derby Bentley B161LE, and this is how all Bentleys and Rollses are referred to by their chassis number. That way everybody knows what they are and there's no question. This one is very unusual in as much as that it has an original radiator off of an old Le Mans racer. And this is the real deal. Also, it has, we found the hood, which I'm not going to be able to use, but I can use the vanes, which we will rivet into the new one. We use this as kind of a mock-up. The bonnet on this one will be the same length, if you can pan over here, to our Batmobile, which happens to be a 5-foot long hood. Well, long hoods, I think, are just absolutely cool as you can get. And as you can see, we've had our little differences with that one, but we're having a good time. Anyhow, this is where it's going to have a 5-foot long hood. The hood will extend from the radiator up to here. This is cowling, will be the cowling. Then the cowling will come out to here with the instrument panel there. So anyhow, with the little back end on it, we've just finished all of the gas tank, and that's all beautiful, and put in a brand new center section in the pumpkin. The reason for that, there was nothing wrong with the original one other than this one here is a Ford center section, a $5,000 item I might add, but it allows the car to run faultlessly right up to 130 to 135 miles an hour without any problems whatsoever. So it's a very exciting thing. This was an old derelict 4 1/4 4-door sedan, and it wasn't really nice at all, and it was way far gone to redo it. So anyhow, that's where we kind of pitched the body, and I've been doing this. So now we're going to be building the body. You can see that it's going to be a twin side mounted car, and the doors, I'm going to configure them around so they go around the door, around the wheel, the spare wheel open here, and center shifting, which was not normal on these. They were always to the right. We moved them to the center. It's going to be an awfully good little car. It's very light. It's very easy to steer. Even sitting here, no problem turning the wheels dead in the water. So it's going to be like power steering. It has power brakes to it. They do have an assist on that, servo operated. It's just a wonderful little car, and it's 35 years it's been sitting here. Look at the wheels. These are beautiful. Absolutely not original because I chrome plated the spokes. Actually, these are stainless steel, and that many were done like that. A very few of them originally had the Bentley knockoffs. Most of them are just a regular nut that was worked on with a hander. This one here is actual knockoffs, and they were on a very few of the cars, and it was an expensive option. So anyhow, we have all the things that we can do on this to make it, I think, going to be a very cool little car. And you'll be able to follow us along as we do this. Again, thank you for watching. We're going to go in and have a Batman or two and watch our favorite Lou Dobbs tell us about what Trump has done. I heard one thing today I think is really interesting. Came up and he said, the new Air Force One is only going to cost $4 billion. Trump said, it's going to cost how much? Ain't going to happen on my watch. Can you imagine? $4 billion for one aircraft? That's $4,000 million. Do you think there might be just a little bit of gold wrapped up in that for somebody? Anyway, Trump went, eh. Thank you, Trump. You're doing exactly what we the people hired you to do.